Joel Osteen locked the church a few years ago. They had a flood in, where is he at? Florida? Texas, or one of them places. But wherever they had this flood at, he locked the church so the members couldn't get in there. A man of God. See, we spiritual people, we believe in God. People like me. I believe in God strongly. The church is controlled by people. I don't believe in a lot of people, man. He locked the church to keep people from getting in there. So he's worried about people stealing during the mother effing flood. He's worried about people stealing. So, he locked the church to keep the people out. Would Jesus do that? Would he do that? And this week, Marvin Sapp, one of my favorite songs of all time, never would have made it without, like I heard somebody talking about it. Shout out Van Lathan. He was saying like I can relate. That song got me through some hard times, bro. But never would have made it. This brother gonna say I need $4,000. There's 1,000 of y'all in here and 1,000 online. Lock them doors. He gonna tell the ushers, lock the doors of the church. If all y'all give us $20, I have my $4,000. Would Jesus do that? So Joel Osteen locked the people out of the church. Marvin Sapp locked the people in the church. And then I just heard this Trump's pastor, the president, the rapist, the rapist, pedophile, racist president with 40 felonies. Donald Trump, his pastor, the one he appointed, the lady he appointed, she said for $1,000, you can buy your own guardian angel. Yo, I just want to know something, man. I know a lot of people treat me a certain way. I don't give a fuck, though. That's people that know me know that about me. I will always be Miguel, man. I will always be Mick. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry if people act like they don't fuck with me or they mad at me or whatever because of how I feel or how I view things. Hey, bro, I gotta stay true to this, to my heart, bro, to what I feel, what I think. I just be wondering, man, do people just lose their way really like that? What kind of fucking cult can you be in when you following the president with 40 felonies that's accused of raping women? As a woman, how could you vote for that? As a black person, a president that's trying to take Black History Month away, trying to take Martin Luther King Day away, you know what I mean? Just disrespecting black people. As a black person, how do you get that far into that cult thinking that you allow that and you still support this person? And as a religious person, I don't care if you're Christian, Muslim, whoever. If a motherfucker tell you it's $1,000, you can buy your own guardian angel. Don't you know you in a cult? Don't you know that group thinking has fucked y'all? That's why I don't do group think. I think individually, and I always hear this shit. Oh, you crazy, you tripping, blah, blah. Later on, niggas will be like, either they won't say nothing about it, like they mad or whatever, they don't want to admit. Because, to a lot of people, it's about being right and wrong. You got to understand something about me. I don't give a fuck about being right and wrong. I'll admit if I'm wrong about some shit. But a lot of times I don't be because I really look at shit. I don't go with the crowds. A lot of times the crowd going to leave you over that cliff. I'm going to think for my fucking self, bro. And if it don't line up with what's popular with everybody else, so be it. You just going to have to be mad at me for the time. But hopefully, motherfuckers will come around to looking at it because it's not about being right. It's about doing what's right, bro. It's about knowing what's right. Because if you know what's right, you can do what's right. So like I said, man, how do y'all get that far to a point where you support somebody that's going to lock the church doors and say you're not getting out? Bro, I'm sorry, bro. The pastor going to sleep. The pastor, you going night, you try to lock me in. That's kidnapping, bro. That's you holding us hostage. You doing it for monetary reasons. Now, they have shut-ins at church. You know what I mean? I've been to that when I'm young. Everybody, it's a spiritual thing. They're trying to pray and do all that, I understand that, but you locking us in for monetary gain? What Jesus tell the rich man, man? All you Christians out there that see this, all you religious people, what did Jesus tell the rich man? What did it say about being rich? We all want monetary gain. It's a money world. The white man made it like that. The rich white man, racist white man made it like that. George Washington, they made it like this. The forefathers, their own slaves, that people call their forefathers. Fuck them. But they made it like this. It's all about money. But look, didn't they say it's harder for a rich man to get into heaven than a camel to go through the eye of a needle? But we all want to be rich. So if you Christian, how do you internalize that? How do you rationalize that? But no knock to that. You got some charitable rich people. You got rich people that probably do the right things. But I'm just saying, bro, how can you get to the point in your walk of faith? Is it because you following man? Because I don't do that. I follow God. So I dealt with church and stuff like that. But something like that, bro, I'm never coming to your church again, bro. Or this lady gonna say $1,000 to buy my guardian angel? What? How can you put a price tag on something spiritual? How can you put a price tag on something spiritual? Hey, I ain't go too deep into it. I just wanted to bring it up to y'all. If that's not crazy to y'all, maybe y'all been drinking the Kool-Aid too, man. Maybe y'all losing y'all man too, because I know I'm not. When you think independently, people will try to castigate you and earmark you like you a weirdo, or nah, bro. I stand on the same thing I stood on when I gained knowledge for myself. I still think about the truth. It don't never change, bro. That's why God's so real. Why you think people still read the Bible to this day? Now, there's a lot of contradictions in there. There's a lot of issues with that, but it's a lot of truth in there too. And that truth was written years and years ago, and people still live by that. The Quran, the Torah, whatever. It's a lot of religious books, and people still stand on what they stand on. But locking somebody in the church and telling them, give me your money, stick them up, bang, bang, in the name of God. But the money not going to God, is going to you. Come on, man. And furthermore, you telling me I can buy a guardian angel? How demonic are these motherfuckers, man? So like I said, man, I just wonder how far people allow mind control, group thinking, following the herd. How do y'all let it take y'all that far, man, where y'all don't even know y'all swimming in shit, bro? And that's to every Trump supporter, bro. That's it's the same thing. How do you let this motherfucker do all this shit? The Mexicans, y'all, they probably the worst to me. This motherfucker deporting y'all left and right. Hispanic people, and you still got Hispanics for Trump. Like they said, it's like chickens who vote for KFC. But man, I'm just saying, man, y'all think for yourself out there, man. For real. And don't just support that to be different. A lot of people think that. I'm thinking for myself. Well, you thinking some dumb shit for yourself. Think of some real shit for yourself. Think of some shit you can prove and some shit you can see that's positive and not negative. Hey, man, heart talk, man. I'm going to just always keep it real with y'all.